course they are. Now you need to be here for all the watch parties because they're absolutely free right here on the party on the AT&T Plaza. But you know what, Allie?
What?
I want to see some highlights.
Me too.
So let's go to the opening tip.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Staples Center. Tonight, game number 1 of the Western Conference semifinals.
Had 14 back in 1995 when he was with Orlando. Nice setup again for Chandler. This time it's Nowitzki working on Odom. Nowitzki. Yes. Wow. Find him on the inbounds as Kid gets it into Nowitzki, and he's fouled by Gasol. The Lakers over the limit, and Nowitzki will go to the line. Wow. 1-point lead for the Mavericks. Down to 5. Gasol had a knock right, stolen by Kidd, and a foul called on the Lakers. Jason Kidd with the steal has the quick hands going. We've seen it all night long. We've seen it all career long.
Derek Fisher will have a passing angle here. Not much size on it.
Here comes Kobe. Kobe for 3. Rebound is slapped by Terry, and that's it. The Dallas Mavericks have defeated the Los Angeles Lakers in Game 1 here at Staples in L.A. Tonight at Staples Center, once again, L.A. hoping to bounce back, while the Mavericks looking to take a 2-0 lead back to Dallas. Marion gets it to Chandler. Tyson Chandler, once again, the beneficiary of a lob. He's 3 of 4. Stevenson, he's hit 2 from downtown and make it 3 as he went glass, and that was not his intent.
You know what?
Bryant off the crossover. Nice pass. Gasol blocked from behind. Back tap controlled by the Mavs, and they take advantage of 3 for Nowitzki. Shot clock to 4. Bad pass. Here comes Terry. Marion. And you can hear the anxiety in this crowd. They're on their feet here at Staples Center. Correa with the runner. Lakers now 0 for 14 from downtown. Nice pass. Haywood with the stuff. Beautiful setup on the hop by Barrea. Coming on for Steve Blake. Here's Barrea around Brown. Kidd for 3. Yes.
Oh, man.
Jason Kidd from downtown extending to an 82-69 Dallas lead. Barrea beats Odom off the dribble.
Wow.
Nowitzki, a wild shot, yes, and the foul.
4 years, 3 first-round exits for the Mavs, and the soft label.
Whoa. Combination of Odom and Artest colliding with Barrea, and Artest is being ejected for the elbow to the head of Barrea. Mavericks here at Staples in Los Angeles, and again you can hear the boos from the crowd.
Great first couple of games. I can't wait to see what happens the rest of the series.
I can't wait to see what happens in the next segment.
What's happening?
The Jet Setter with Jet Terry coming up next.
Mavs Insider is brought to you by Whataburger. Just like you like it.
Woo! Yeah, that's right. The Jet came up clutch. Mr. Clutch, that's what we like to call him in the 4th quarter versus the Lakers.
Yes, he was money. The team is money. And let me just tell you, this is the good luck charm right here. This is the little camera.
Ah, yes, indeed. Now, he took that with him up to Portland. Let's check out another edition of the Jet Setter.
Check it out.
Oh, thank you. Never get too old for the ice bags on the knees. There you go. That's a professional ice wrapper right there. He's the best in the business right here.
Top of my head.
Oh, don't get the head?
That's not a good look.
All right.
That in HD is not a good look.
Dirtbag, got any time for a few questions? No? You got a few questions for the local media? No time? Hey, big fella. Hey, big fella, I came all the way from Seattle to get an interview. Nothing? Wow, they don't, I mean, hey, man.
Now you know how we feel.
That's how you guys feel, man?
We get that all the time.
Man, I thought I was going to get an exclusive this morning, you know? Playoff basketball. We out of here. Here's our fearless leader. There he is. Let's get him. There he is, the fearless leader. Oh, you gotta put the shades back on, baby. He got his game face on. Yep. We undefeated, baby, when we pulling out. Pulling out all stops. There they are. That's the crew.
There it is.
That's the crew. Hacky went up. Hack got his game face on, brother. You've been focused for about 2 weeks. Say, brother, when I ask for exclusive, brother, I expect you to get at least 30 seconds, brother. Nothing? Deuce, what up, Deuce? What up, what up? T.Y. Compton's most wanted. I ain't talking about CMW. Yeah, we back here. After a loss, we're up at Nike. Right now, about to have a little practice, a little walkthrough. Early game tomorrow, 2 p.m. As you can see, they got a great facility here. Take you on a little mini tour. That there, right there, the Michael Jordan Center. Yeah. There you go. There's a myth, there's a legend that Jordan created all this. MJ started it all. There it is right there, the Bo Jackson Sports. Bo Jackson, Ken Griffey, Michael Jordan, Tiger, all these elite Nike athletes, Andre Agassi. What was the other soccer lady? Matrix. Oh, Matrix put in on it. How y'all doing? Bo Jackson lives. One of the most spectacular workout training facilities in the world, right here at Nike. Premium ice, baby, is the new technique for recovery. You see a 37-year-old man out there running around, causing havoc on the court. This is why.
And because it was.
I think a little taller, too.
It is a little taller.
Yeah, but my whole body up in this
It is a little taller.
Great job, Deuce. See you back in Dallas, baby.
You was diving that thing tonight.
That's easy.
You had 8.
Hey, with 4-1, how easy is that? Y'all gonna leave him?
Yeah.
Great job, Coach. Way to get out the first round. They doubted you.
They doubted all of us.
I'm
You know
just
what?
saying.
That's all right. That's all part of it.
Part of the game, baby.
Hey, none of us are perfect. But we all love and need each other.
Thank you.
Jason!
My man, what's happening?
It's going good, dude.
All right. Sorry about that. Sorry we had to do that to y'all. Next year. It's always next year, baby.
headband. You can even record.
Oh, you did you?
You like that?
Yes, sir. That's a real diehard fan right there, baby. All right, baby. Round 1's over with. Mad fans, we had a lot of doubters, but we know y'all ain't one of them. So we're coming home for a couple days of rest, and then on to LA to take care of business. Appreciate it. See you then. Till then, the Jets on the runway.
Now, if you've been to the AAC, you've seen the right videos. You've seen the hype videos that we have on the big screen, right?
Yes, they are awesome. In fact, the Mavs have been working with the Green Grass Studios all season long to get some great stuff done.
You know, let's check more out about right now and go beyond the art.
If you're the fan of a professional team, let's be honest, you want Mark Cuban to be the owner of that team. I mean, he's built a team led by Terdima Ussery and the VP of Marketing, Paul Monroe. I mean, they go out of their way to make the game experience unlike anything else you're going to see in the NBA. And the videos that we do in-game are just part of that whole thing. And not to mention the fact that the players are probably the most accommodating of any that I've ever run into. They know that we're going to come up with some crazy ideas, but they also know that they can trust us. And if they come out of the box a little bit, come out of their shell, they're probably going to end up with an end result that's pretty cool.
Last year, we had a lot of success with Dirk. We had done this Dirk Origins piece that kind of told this comic book story of how Dirk found his powers and how he was discovered, and then he went on to greatness. Well, with that, we knew that the style worked, and we got great reaction out of the crowd. So the next idea was, okay, well, who's our next leader? And Tyson Chandler has obviously been the top of conversation, and he had said he loves gladiators. And then it just hit. Gladiators, boys.
What does Tyson Chandler look like as a gladiator? And so we came up with some really cool images, threw out a couple of ideas, changed them up a little bit, and just kept working with it. And we eventually developed a concept for what Tyson Chandler would look like as a gladiator, but still as a Dallas Maverick.
And it turned into this war cry, this basically cry to the crowd, cry to his team, cry to the coaches of, we are here, we are now, we are going to take this, we're going to win. And then that's really what's driven not only the story, but the art style.
The first step was, let's find the images. And that's where we went back to the movies again and said, okay, what are the most powerful images of a leader standing before his crowd of warriors, his crowd of gladiators, and saying, this is why we're here, this is where we're going, and this is how we're going to do it.
So then we start the discussion on who's going to voice this thing, and I knew Tyson was into it, so I'm thinking maybe we can get him in the studio.
We had heard that Tyson was interested, and we were like, wow, this could be really exciting. But at the same time, you're a little nervous because you just don't know what you're going to get, you know, because they're basketball players.
This is our ground, our time, our destiny.
It could be absolutely disastrous, or it could be magic, and this one was absolute magic. Everybody listened to it, and you know, when he gets to the end, there's a huge roar. You know, the hair stands up in the back of your neck.
He cries to the crowd like you could see him down actually on the court crying to the crowd, urging them to kind of get with him and take it to victory kind of thing. So yeah, we're real excited about it.
Once we have kind of the still frame, we have an image of what it's going to look like, just like in a comic book, which is a 2D non-moving image. Then we need to break it into 3 dimensions, and that's where it becomes a little magical, because with a motion comic piece, you're taking something that is 2D static images and you're bringing it to life. It's kind of like Frankenstein's monster. It's something that shouldn't be alive and shouldn't be moving, but with the magic that we put into it, we break it into multiple dimensions so that we can move around, we can move a camera through it, and just bring a little bit of life in there that wasn't possible with a static 2D image.
Basically, our team got together and did everything we could to make sure that Tyson's effort and help was rewarded. You know, if he goes out of his way to take his time, we want to make sure it looks great and give something great to the fans as well, and I think we did that.
This is the moment we have all been waiting for. You are no longer merely spectators. You are gladiators. Tonight, you take your place on the path to greatness. I'm proud to stand with you and fight, shoulder to shoulder, shield to shield. Players, coaches, and fans, we fight as one. This is our ground, our time, our destiny. We came for victory. We fight as Mavericks!
Welcome back. We're out here at the AAC Game 2 Rocks Party going on right now. The Mavs dancers are getting ready to hit the stage.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But it's time for our favorite part of the show, isn't it?
Yes.
This story is Rick Ritter's in the studio. You know they have the good hair. Let's take it to him, who has Mike Fisher.
Thanks, Allie D and Rowe.
Let me see. Does she look good? Does she look good? Of course she does. She looks good. I look good. It's playoffs.
It's playoffs.
So we bring our A game, but we appreciate you for checking out this playoff edition of Mavs Insider.
Yes, we'll be back after the series. But for now, let's step into your beautiful office.
This is my office right here.
I mean, you have all the windows. You're the man.
I can see everything. I'm the man?
You are the man.
woman.
Oh, thank you. All right, well, for this edition of Mavs Insider, for me, Allie D, Roe Parrish, Mike Fisher back at the studio. Thank you so much. We shall see you next time. Bye-bye.